Welcome to a detailed comparison of online transaction processing, or OLTP, and online analytical processing, or OLAP systems. Understanding the differences between these two is crucial for designing efficient and effective data solutions. In this session, we will explore the key aspects of each system. Let's define OLTP and OLAP. Online transaction processing, or OLTP, systems are designed to manage day-to-day operational data and transactions. These systems handle routine business operations and process a high volume of small transactions. Examples of OLTP systems include banking applications, e-commerce platforms, and inventory management systems. Online analytical processing, or OLAP systems, on the other hand, are designed to support complex analysis of data for decision-making. They enable data analysis and reporting, and process complex queries on large data sets. Common examples of OLAP systems are business intelligence tools and data warehousing solutions. Now, let's look at some key differences between OLTP and OLAP systems. The primary purpose of OLTP is to handle day-to-day transactions, whereas OLAP focuses on data analysis and reporting. OLTP systems typically use a normalized data model, often following the third normal form, or 3NF, to minimize redundancy. In contrast, OLAP systems use a denormalized data model, such as star or snowflake schemas, to optimize for query performance. OLTP systems execute simple, predictable queries, while OLAP systems handle complex, ad hoc queries. Response time for OLTP queries is usually in milliseconds, while OLAP queries may take seconds to minutes. OLTP systems generally deal with gigabytes of data, while OLAP systems can handle terabytes to petabytes. The users of OLTP systems are typically clerks or customers, while OLAP systems are used by analysts and executives. Delving deeper, let's explore the characteristics of each system. OLTP systems are characterized by short, atomic transactions, high concurrency with many users accessing the system simultaneously, and index-oriented design for fast data retrieval. They also use row-oriented storage, frequent updates and inserts, and require high availability with consistent backup requirements. OLAP systems, on the other hand, feature long-running, complex queries, lower concurrency with fewer users, and aggregation-oriented design for analysis. They use column-oriented storage, bulk data loading with infrequent updates, preserve historical data, and have periodic backup requirements. Here we will discuss database schema design. OLTP systems typically employ a normalized schema optimized for transactions with minimal redundancy, often adhering to the third normal form, or 3NF. For instance, a customer table might be created with columns like customer ID, name, email, and address ID, with the customer ID as the primary key and address ID as a foreign key. OLAP systems, on the other hand, utilize a star schema optimized for analysis, featuring dimension tables surrounding a central fact table. An example is a sales fact table with columns like sales ID, customer key, product key, time key, and quantity, with the sales ID as the primary key. Dimension tables, such as a customer dimension table, include columns like customer key, customer ID, name, and segment, with the customer key as the primary key. Now let's compare query patterns in OLTP and OLAP systems. In OLTP, queries are simple and specific, affecting few records. For example, a query might find a specific customer by selecting all columns from the customers table, where the customer ID equals 12345. Another query might process a new order by inserting values into the orders table for order ID, customer ID, and amount. The response time for these queries is typically in milliseconds. In contrast, OLAP queries are complex, involving aggregations across many records. An example is a sales analysis query that selects the region name, product category, sum of sales amount as total sales, and average of sales amount as average sale from the fact sales table, joining with dimension tables for region and product, grouping by region name and product category, and ordering by total sales in descending order. The response time for these queries can range from seconds to minutes. Here is a diagram of the data flow architecture in OLTP and OLAP systems. The OLTP system typically consists of web or mobile applications, application servers, transaction processing components, and an operational database. The OLAP system includes a data warehouse, OLAP cubes or models, business intelligence tools, and reporting and dashboards. Data flows from the OLTP system to the OLAP system through an ETL or extract, transform, load process. ETL extracts data from the OLTP system, transforms it into a suitable format for analysis, and loads it into the data warehouse. Let's explore some popular database technologies used in OLTP and OLAP systems. For OLTP databases, common choices include MySQL, an open-source relational database with strong ACID compliance, PostgreSQL, an advanced open-source RDBMS with extensive features, Oracle Database, an enterprise-grade RDBMS with high performance, and Microsoft SQL Server, a comprehensive relational database platform. For OLAP databases, popular options are Snowflake, a cloud data warehouse with separation of storage and compute, Amazon Redshift, a fully managed petabyte-scale data warehouse service, Google BigQuery, a serverless, highly scalable data warehouse, and Apache Druid, a real-time analytics database designed for fast queries. There are also various optimization techniques used in both OLTP and OLAP systems. OLTP optimization techniques include indexing, connection pooling, partitioning, and caching. OLAP optimization techniques include columnar storage, materialized views, data compression, and parallel processing. Let's summarize the key points and discuss modern trends. OLTP is optimized for fast, reliable transaction processing, handles day-to-day operational data, uses a normalized schema design, and employs row-oriented storage for efficient record access. OLAP, on the other hand, is optimized for complex analytical queries, supports business intelligence and reporting, uses a denormalized schema design, and employs column-oriented storage for analytical efficiency. Modern systems are increasingly blending OLTP and OLAP capabilities to enable real-time analytics on operational data. This approach eliminates the need for separate systems and complex ETL processes, allowing for faster insights and decision-making. Examples of these hybrid approaches include hybrid transactional or analytical processing, or HTAP, real-time data warehousing solutions, in-memory databases with dual capabilities, and cloud-native database platforms. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.